Karnataka, where a controversy has erupted in a Dharwad district over a textbook in the first semester syllabus for undergraduate students in the Karnatak University. According to a complaint filed by Karnataka Law Students Association, the syllabus promotes views that disrupt Indian unity. The complainant states that the chapter criticizes Sangh Parivar, the construction of Ram Mandir, and revered figures like Bharat Mata and Bhuvneshwari Devi. Accusations have been levied against textbook content, claiming it promotes a communal hatred and portrays Bharat Mata as a deity exclusive to Hindus. Senior advocate and social activist Arun Joshi has intervened in the matter, writing both to the University Vice-Chancellor Dr. K.V. Gudasi and Governor Thawar Chand Gehlot. In his letter, Joshi has demanded immediate withdrawal of controversial syllabus, warning of legal action if the authorities fail to take appropriate measures.
These ideas are against the constitutional values and nationalism. So I have written Vice-Chancellor giving the time to withdraw this book, and I am asking them to take serious action against the persons who are responsible for inclusion of this text in this textbook, and serious action of departmental inquiry as well as criminal case should be dealt with those persons. Otherwise, I am personally going to fight the matter in the court, dragging including Vice-Chancellor as they are part and parcel of this false propaganda against Indian nationalism. Secondly, I request the premier institutions of the nation, that including UGC and NAT, to check all universities of such anti-national elements while granting the grants.
My colleague Imran joins us for more on the story. Imran, there are several objectionable issues with this syllabus, but who exactly is involved in the drafting of this?
Well, the Karnataka government had prepared a draft committee. In fact, the committee itself had come into controversy because earlier when BJP government had come to power, they had brought in historians which the pro-Congress and secular leftists has called it as a right-wing historians. Now the same the people affiliated to the Hindutva ideology or affiliated to BJP are calling these historians are left-wing and also affiliated to Congress, and they have raised objections in the Kannada textbook of which is taught in the first year in the BA of the Dharwad University. They are alleging that in 3 or 4 chapters they have found many instances where they feel it is not according to the Indian ethos, and they're saying that these people who prepared it are from the Tukde gang. One advocate, Mr. Joshi, has filed this complaint with the Vice-Chancellor and said that if the university doesn't withdraw this textbook or make corrections to the points they have raised, then he will even go to the High Court about this. He's also asked the university not to ensure that these people who have named as far as the drafting committee, they should not any further association with them. Any kind of suggestion or text they produce, it should be immediately be withdrawn. And he has particularly taken objection to the whole idea of concept of Bharat Mata, which they go over in the textbook saying about how it is plural, and some of the religions do not take Bharat as Mata because of the fact that according to their faith, and is also spoken about the one chapter which is about myth of nationalism and uniformity, and also about the equality between religion and nation, and similar 4 or 5 instances he has pointed out. Now over this entirely we spoke to the education minister. He said that there is a certain section and opposition, especially BJP, who wants to bring in a kind of uniformity in thought and uniformity in terms of understanding of who a nation and who the people in part of the nation is. And he went on to say that not everybody has to agree on certain subject and topic, especially not by the suggestions made by the opposition and coming from the right-wing ideology. He said that the textbook committee has done this job. If there are objections, they will of course verify it and go through it. In fact, he's asked the Vice-Chancellor to look into the objections raised by Mr. Joshi, and if they deem appropriate, then it will be course corrected. Otherwise, because it's for a certain ideological bent, they will not rectify.
This controversy is not going to end anytime soon. We'll keep updating our viewers about that. But shifting focus right